How would you say you're feeling today with your mood? How would you describe your mood to me?
Pretty low.
You're feeling pretty low today. Okay. How long have you noticed that's been changed for?
Couple of months.
Okay.
Which is when, I sort of thought, I don't feel myself. I could feel myself going. And it scares me because I don't want to go back to how it was a long time ago.
So when you had the accident, is that right?
Yeah.
I know, was that 18 years ago?
Yeah.
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 Okay. And that's where you noticed your mood started to decline.
That's where I went into, bereavement and then went into the depression mode, and I'm not going to say I've been there for 18 years, but
Mari has been on citalopram for 15 years following an accident and sadly losing her husband at a very young age, and is finding that she's just not feeling any benefit from it anymore. But you know how you feel at your worst and you don't want to get back there again, and we absolutely don't want that to happen. So the citalopram that you've been on for that long has helped and kept you quite stable, but sometimes it can stop working as well.
Yeah.
Sometimes with antidepressants you can develop a tolerance to that in your body and they can no longer be effective. So this was probably a good point for us to discuss making changes to her antidepressants. So your body's used to it. So coming off of it is going to obviously just make you feel a bit strange. But it's only short term. We talked the other day about you starting on fluoxetine. Okay, we'd start you on 20 milligrams and then we would review until we get you on a stable dose.
Okay,
and then hopefully you'll start to feel a little bit better. It can take 4 to 6 weeks for antidepressants to settle into your system. But alongside that, I would highly recommend that you engage in some therapy. Just remind me, have you had therapy before? You have, and how did you find that?
Bereavement group was quite good, but I was the youngest there. When you've been widowed at 33,
that's very young, isn't it?
It's not a taboo subject, but the people don't seem to understand that there are younger women that do get widowed also, but everything's geared for an older person. Some of the ideas they came up with really weren't relevant for me or anything. I think some people think it's an instant thing to fix, not necessarily fix, but deal with, and it's not. It is trial and error, unfortunately.
Yeah, and I think that's why people need to know that they've got someone walking alongside them.
Yeah, no, definitely. I've got my girls, and they're really good, but they're grown up, got their own families, and I don't think I should burden them.
What are you worried about by telling them how you're feeling?
To admit that I'm struggling still 18 years later. And
you go, sweetheart.
Oh, thanks. And on the outside I look okay and I have a laugh and do whatever, but inside actually I'm not so good.
Okay.
And it's admitting that admitting to myself as well that it's just like a mask, really.
Okay. And I think probably if they knew how you were feeling, they would want to help and support you.
But it's just hard as a parent to sort of ask your children for help when it should be the other way around.
I understand that. But I think when you're a part of a family and you love each other and want to support each other, sometimes those roles have to change. But it's up to you. You've got friends you can talk to?
Yeah, I have, yeah.
Okay. Are your friends aware of how bad you're feeling?
Yeah, they're very close friends.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay, as long as somebody is and you're not dealing with this on your own. But you're not alone.
No, which is nice.
So let's follow our plan and we'll do it together.
Yeah, thank you.